Now in this module, we're going to go over creating what's called your money video. And there's many different ways you can create your videos on YouTube. And many people, understandably, of course, they don't like to be on video. And as we've already shown you with the Fiverr gigs, you don't have to. But if you do appear on video, you'll have a higher conversion rate than if you were to just narrate a video. Now, there's 4 different types of videos that we like to say, and the first one is the slideshow. That's sort of like what's called like an Animoto video, where it's just slides and it's just music in the background. Now, the second type of video would be what's called a screen capture video, and that's using a product called Jing. It's an online type of a thing that you could actually get onto your computer, and you could actually do a screen capture. Now, another type of a video that you could use is from your mobile phone. You could actually have your mobile phone either aiming at yourself or aiming somewhere externally and just talking while the video is going. And then the last thing, of course, would be having a traditional webcam type of a video. So the most powerful that's going to do the best for you would start with the webcam, and the least powerful would be your slideshow where you're just doing narration. Now keep in mind, as I was just mentioning, that the more often that you can narrate your videos or at least be on camera yourself, the more relevant that YouTube is going to find your videos, because what they have is they have something that's called voice recognition. So when doing on-camera videos or narrating, you want to be sure that the wording in the script is keyword rich for relevancy. So when you find your niche of what you want to promote, you want to make sure that you use that particular keyword. For instance, if you're promoting, say, Garcinia Cambogia, you want to use that keyword throughout the script the whole entire time. And keep in mind that YouTube transcribes the soundtrack of the videos, as I just mentioned, with using voice recognition software to actually transcribe your videos. The more relevant that your script is to your keyword that you're trying to rank for, the more views that your video is going to get, and the better that your video is going to do overall. Now, your video should be original. The content should be as original as possible. You don't want to be ripping off other people's videos, because that's obviously it's frowned upon by YouTube, and you could also run into a copyright violation. And we like to do a little research on whatever it is that we're promoting, and then what we do is we'll talk about the offer while adding some of the keywords into the script itself. Now, we like to keep our videos under 2 minutes in length. That's about the most that you want to have someone sit and watch a video, because that's about the attention span of a typical person on YouTube. And you have to remember that on YouTube, as well as just the internet in general, people are just skipping here to there, all around. So you want to be able to keep it 2 minutes and keep your message very brief but concise. Anything longer than that is not going to convert as well. And also, some of the videos do better with a certain length, though. So two minutes is not always etched in stone. Sometimes a video may do better with a longer time, and sometimes, of course, it could do better with even just 1 minute. So you want to check your competitors and see how well that their videos are ranking, and check the times of how long that their videos are, because if they're ranking at a higher duration than yours, you may want to copy that as well. My favorite tool to use to create videos is Camtasia. Now, the only thing about that, even though it has lots of abilities, is that it can cost $300. And the great thing, though, is that you can get a free 30-day trial on it. Now, the software that is Screencast-O-Matic is excellent also if you're looking for free video software. The only thing about Screencast-O-Matic is it doesn't have as many features as Camtasia, but it's definitely a good starting place, especially if you're working with a tight budget. Now, when creating a video, we always like to change it up so that we can duplicate our work by making up to 10 different variations of one video. And this way, when you do that, you can get more videos up on YouTube in a shorter period of time. Because if you recall what I had explained previously, is that when you're doing video marketing on YouTube, it's a numbers game. The more videos that you can get up in a shorter amount of time, the more money that you can make overall. Now, some changes that you can make is also by making the video a little bit shorter or a little bit longer. And another thing you could do is you could even change the soundtrack of the video, and that's going to make a change, at least in YouTube's eyes, so they're not going to see it as a complete duplicate. Now, anything that you do, though, is the one thing you want to make sure that you do is you always want to give your YouTube videos a different file name each time that you upload a new video. And with the keyword list that we talked about earlier, we like to make one video for each keyword in our list, and this gives you plenty of videos to rank on YouTube. The more videos that you can add for each keyword, the better chance that you're going to have your videos appear in the suggested column. And if you're in the suggested column and you have a lot of different videos up there, your chances of getting one of your videos seen is going to be pretty high. So if you can add between, say, 30 to 50 videos, you're going to have a better chance of dominating for your particular keyword that you're trying to rank for.